So what's up? I see somebody checking in. Been a while since I did a live stream, and I don't know. I figured I'd I was kind of bored, and want to chat with everybody. So I'm over here in Cebu. If anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask. Of course, within reason. Yeah, so some questions I might not answer. So I got 2 people checking in. What's up? Let me know where you're, coming from. Maybe, maybe Manila, or maybe the U.S., maybe Europe. Who knows? But I don't know. Met a lot of people today. Got a few things accomplished, I guess you could say. But I like to see the like. It's like, I don't know. I hear music playing over here, so I've got to walk away from the music, unfortunately, because you know how YouTube is, demonetized. But feel free to type a few words. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your day is, as I just stroll around, Beautiful out here, beautiful day. Very nice day. Not too hot, breezy, breezy. Hello, everybody. 5 people tuning in. Let me know what y'all think about some of the videos. I read y'all's comments. I appreciate everybody's comments. And everybody's got a different opinion, And of course, for me, I respect that, I respect everybody's opinions. So I appreciate everybody's comments, but, let me know, do y'all have favorite videos? Somebody that you'd like to see more of. If I can make it possible, then I will. B, the Potato Master, what's up? I don't know if you're a dude or a chick. Yes, I'm in the Philippines. 2 thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up. 8 people watching, 3 thumbs up. Thanks, appreciate it. Yes, I'm in the Philippines. Cebu, to be exact, right now. Nice place, it's a very nice place. So many friendly people, right? So many friendly people. I would say amazing people. I've said it before, and I'm not, what is it, kissing butt or something like that, but just really good energy. It is. B, it is. What's up, man? Let's see, regarding visas, are you required to leave the country every 90 days, or can you stay around like the Thai retirement visa? You have to renew a tourist visa every 2 months. Where are the white women at? You've got to renew your tourist visa every 2 months. Okay, you get here, you're visa free for the first 30 days, okay? Visa free for the first 30 days. And then, if I remember correctly, you extend for 1 month, okay? You extend for 1 month. And then every extension after that is for 2 months at a time, up to 3 years. So I hope that helps. Where are the white women at? I like that, by the way. Where are the white women at? So I hope that helps. If there's anything else I can help you with, feel free to let me know. If I could help you, if I could help you guys or you girls, I'll do it, you know. If I don't know, then guess what? I'm gonna tell you I don't know. Because it's better to keep your mouth shut, in my opinion, than to give somebody wrong information. So let me know how you feel about that, you know. This is, yeah, I'm the one talking, but type of way. This is y'all's live stream, not mine. So, did everybody get a good sleep? I don't know, wherever you're at, I don't know, maybe it's nighttime. I didn't sleep the best. I went to sleep, the air conditioner woke me up 3 hours into my sleep. It was freezing cold, okay. Yeah, I tried to get up under the blankets, right, in a ball. I don't know, y'all probably don't want to hear this stuff. But let me know, man. Let me know if you got any more questions. The visas, I would say probably the visas is I think it's easy over here in the Philippines, generally speaking. Now, I'm not going to claim to be an expert on other countries, but I talk to many guys, and you know, like for example, from what I understand, Vietnam is more difficult. You know, there are other Southeast Asian countries that are more difficult, the visa situation. I hope, by the way, that the camera quality is good. Maybe it's a little shaky. I don't use any fancy equipment, just holding the phone. So it might be a little shaky. Maybe I should spend a little bit of money and get something more. But is the process any different for Europeans? So, you know, Adler, Europe is it's a big continent, right? There's many countries in Europe. So, I don't know, like, I would say that maybe it depends on what country in Europe you're coming from. So I mean, like, maybe it's specific to the country that you're coming from in Europe. Probably in some European countries, it's going to be like it is in the US, where there's an arrangement between the Philippines and your country in Europe for visa-free arrival. You could go online and you could check it all out. You know, I think it's an easy Google search. MJ's Philippines retirement. Tourist visa allows you to extend and stay for up to 3 years. Correct. That's right, Philippines retirement. MJ's Philippines retirement. You're correct. So, and Adler, man, you're welcome. You're more than welcome. By the way, have you been to? I'm guessing if you're asking these questions, that maybe you haven't been to the Philippines yet, because like I don't know. I mean, for most people that have came here to the Philippines, they know this. So this is maybe, if you've not been here, this is like, it's all new to you. You know, it's just, Billy, okay, Billy, did the 70-year-old have 8 girlfriends? Look, I'm gonna tell you this. You're talking about Peter, and Peter is a look, I've got nothing bad to say. He's a good guy, in my opinion, okay? And I don't, but for me, you know, it's not about me. It's not about what I think, but I can tell you this, is that, I'll just say it like this, is that it's not a lie, okay? But you have to understand this right here, is that not everybody wants to be on YouTube. Not everybody wants to be on video. Not everybody wants to be on the camera. Some people respect their privacy. I mean, some people, they want their privacy, okay? Some people, it's okay. They don't mind being on camera. they don't mind being on YouTube. Not everybody's the same. I know so many people, and I mean, I do. I know a lot of people, and so many cool people. And you know what? Most people, they never end up on YouTube. Most people don't want to be on YouTube, but some people do. Maybe people that are more extroverted, you know, or whatever. But so. Yeah, Adler, man. I think you'll like it. Most people who come to the Philippines enjoy it. Not everybody, but most people love it here, man. You know, most people really do. Of course, everybody's different. Not everybody's gonna like it, but I guess it depends on what your expectations are. And I talk to a lot of people, and you know what they say? Because I ask them, I say, did you have any expectations before you came to the Philippines? And you know what most people say? No. Not everybody, but most people say, no, I did not have any expectations. None. And see, that's a good thing. And I would recommend that. If y'all watch a lot of YouTube videos, you do a lot of research online, you've never been to the Philippines, okay, I would say don't have any expectations. Don't let what you see, this is just my opinion, okay, that I'm sharing with y'all, okay. It's just my opinion. It could be wrong, but I would say it's probably better off for you, Adler, or anybody else that's never been here. And it applies to any country that you go to. It's probably better not to have expectations. It's like if you're going to meet a girl for the first time, you don't want to expect that she's going to be so great, right? And then you meet her and it's horrible, right? Or it's not as good as what you thought because you built the expectations up, you know? So it's like that. And a lot of people know that, but some people don't. I think, oh, there goes the music. I got to turn around. It's okay because, you know, for me, this is, you know, I don't care about the money. You know, like a lot of people say that, but if it gets copyrighted and demonetized, it's no big deal because I was just bored, you know what I'm saying? I never do the live stream right here. And I figured, you know, why not? And to see how everybody's doing. And by the way, okay, Billy, I remember you previously. Good to see you checking in, man, and hope you're doing good. My favorite spot. You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I would say, okay, Billy, I would say like this. Why pick one spot? It doesn't have to be like one spot. There's like everything, for me, the way I look at it is that everywhere you go, you've got pros and you've got cons, okay? Adler, yeah, you're welcome. But everywhere you go, you've got pros and cons, okay? If you come up to the city, you've got benefits in the city, but you've also got disadvantages, okay? So you've got disadvantages if you go out to the province or, you know, like a different location out of the city. You've got great things about there, but you've also got disadvantages. To me, I think it's good to mix it up, you know, why just go to one spot and stay there, you know? But that's just kind of like, hey, Billy, man, you know, I appreciate it. And I'll tell you, right, is that for me, you know, I'll let y'all know, I'll share this with y'all, is that it's all based on how I feel, okay? You know, sometimes I don't even feel like doing it, you know? And if I don't feel like doing it, then I'm not, because it's like forcing it, right? And that's not, that's the way that I view it. You shouldn't force anything. If you try to force something, it's not going to be good. So, like, to all of y'all, don't be surprised if there's a period, right? 14 days, 21 days go by, and y'all don't see any new video. And I'll tell y'all why. Because sometimes I'm not feeling it, right? I don't, like that, so, and, like, sometimes I just want to talk to people, and I don't want to say, hey, do you want to be on YouTube or something like that? It's not always about that, but, and, but I do really love sharing everything with all of y'all. And I hope that, by doing it, that everybody could gain something from it. And so many amazing people, I think that everybody that I've interviewed, for the channel, I think that everybody is great. And a lot of them, I maintain a, contact with really good people. Yeah, I mean, just really, really great people. And I don't know, maybe that's something that maybe it's not talked about a lot. Maybe it is, I don't know. But, being a part of a community is a good thing. And doing YouTube, to me, the biggest gain out of all of it is the amazing people that I've met, So let me check out. So any more questions, y'all feel free to ask. I'll answer it the best that I can. I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, like I was going to eat at Jollibee, but then I was like, I'm going to put it off. Sometimes I don't like that. Sometimes I'll walk around hungry, before I'll be doing something and I'll put off eating, right? I don't know if any of y'all, I don't always do that, but sometimes. So big shout out to all of y'all, to every single one of y'all, okay? And there's so many people, right, that's not even joining the live stream. And if you do join the live stream and y'all see it later, a big shout out to all of y'all, because, all of y'all, everybody that watches and likes, comments, shares the videos. Let's see, true. The interview is real and not scripted. There's connection. Yeah, you know what? I think, what you said is really true. Like the people that I've met, like I said, I'll tell you this, right? The people that I meet that they're not even on YouTube, it's the same thing, right? Not everybody wants to be on YouTube. And for me, it's no big deal, I figure like this, if somebody does want to, then, share with everybody else, right? It's a communication tool. It's a way to communicate. That's it. That's all it is. It's a way to communicate. And I think that people, want to hear different perspectives, because we all have a different perspective, depending on where you come from, depending on what culture you grew up in. It's just a whole different range. And, and you never know what, it's like, I'll tell you guys, right? I never know what somebody might say. That's the other thing. I don't know what somebody's going to say. So, and that's the exciting part about it, is that I don't know what somebody's going to say. I don't know what, and so a lot of times, like when I'm talking, it's a shock. So, it's really cool, and for all of y'all that are watching, and because you have an interest in coming to the Philippines, come. you know, check it out. Check it out, you know. It's the Philippines is a great, great country with great, great people. So many amazing people here. So many amazing Filipinos. So many, so many amazing foreigners. I mean, so many amazing foreigners. Just like it's crazy, you know. So many cool people, you know. But right out here, it's like there's a lot of people out here, and I love it. You know, like I like being around a lot of people, and it's a variety of people. You know, there's like, of course, you've got Filipinos, you got people from Europe, you've got Koreans, just like you name it. You know, like everybody from all different walks of life, all different cultures. Like I get to check out some other countries though, right? So that I have a a fair, how can you measure something if you don't have something to measure it against? So maybe I need to go to Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia. Hey, to check out some other places, so that then, because I'm like, I really love the Philippines, but what do I have to measure the Philippines against? So, and you know what? If I went to Indonesia or if I go to Thailand, would y'all like to see me go to Thailand? Would you like to see me go to Vietnam? Other places? Let me know. I mean, I meet a lot of guys. They've been to Thailand. They've been to, of course, a lot of guys have been to Thailand, okay? Not as many have been to Vietnam. There's many guys that have been to Vietnam, but the visa process is more difficult going to Vietnam. And also Cambodia. It's more difficult, but Thailand, very easy from what I understand. So let me know if y'all would like to see me there, and I could go there, and of course, if I go there, I'm going to meet people there too, and share it with y'all. Y'all are my friends, so I think so. If you agree to that, then give it a thumbs up. So I got 6 thumbs up, and the goal hit 1 million thumbs up. Okay, 1 million thumbs up. I want to hit 1 million thumbs up. I want to break the record. I want to shatter the record. No, I'm just talking crazy, but I don't know. Did y'all like what y'all see? Does it look like a pretty cool place? It's it's a very peaceful place. Jess, what woman? I'm not following anybody, man. Look, who am I following? I see nobody. Maybe you're a troll. I don't know, because I'm not even thinking about following anybody, man. You did make me look. You did make me look. You got me, man. That would be creepy though, right? That's just like following a chick on the live stream. I don't know, maybe I'm sure that some of y'all would like that. If I did that, I'm sure that maybe the views would explode. But that's not what this channel's about. There's channels that are about that, but not this one. So sorry, guys. That's disrespectful to women. That's what I think. Old school. Call me old school, but I'm like this. If you don't want to be on camera, then I'm not going to put you on camera. Because that's how I view it, right? If I don't want to be on camera, don't put me on camera, and don't do it behind my back. So, look, Billy, man, it is super easy, man, to make friends over here. Okay, it is extremely easy, extremely easy to make friends. Like, but I don't know. Everybody's different. It's easy for me. Maybe some people it's more difficult. You know, I don't know. Um, so, you know, it's not the same for everybody. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Where you from? England. What part?
South.
The South? Okay, take care, man. So, I left Thailand. I felt isolated and lonely. Reason, language barrier and transit expats. I hear that so much. I hear that so much, right? Creepy. Jess, you got me, man. You figured it all out, right? But you know what Billy says. You know, I've heard that so much, man, from so many guys that I've met. How about this? Look at this. Look at this cute little cat. Hmm? Somebody has so nice to put some food up here. I don't know about y'all, but I do love cats. And you see, like, we got some cat food out here. Somebody put some cat food out. So nice. But and by the way, I don't know if y'all could tell, but the left ear of this cat has been clipped, which means I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it's been fixed. This cat has been fixed, so it could no longer reproduce. I don't know if any of y'all ever watched The Price is Right, but it reminds me of Bob Barker. Rest in peace. You know, Bob Barker, what did he always say at the end of the show? Remember, always spade and neuter your pets, right? And by the way, look, has anybody ever been to this place here? The Pyramid, okay? They closed it up during COVID. Maybe we got some businessmen back there in America, huh? We got some business. That's what they say. So, yeah, if we got any investors, any businessmen back in the U.S., this place here has been closed up since COVID. It actually used to be a nice place. I went here many years ago before it closed up. They had live music. I think, yeah, it was the shape of the pyramid. I think they called it the Pyramid. And ever since COVID, it's been closed up. Which, I don't know, I kind of find it hard to believe that nobody wants it. But what's your page for again? Leave the car alone, he's not your friend. Jess, you know what? What am I going to do with you, man? What am I going to do with you, huh? Message deleted? Really? You're just going to delete the message? Because you misspelled cat? I know what you mean, man. I know you mean cat, not car. You know what? If you're going to troll, be a little smarter. I love the trolls, by the way. You know, everybody trolls. Everybody's done it. So it doesn't bother me at all. You know, trolls add entertainment factor. Yeah, I don't want everybody agreeing with me and stuff like that. If you disagree with me, let me know. I want to hear about it. It's okay. If you think that I'm following imaginary women, let me know. I want to hear about it. Put it on the page. But no, seriously though, if any of y'all have any questions, if I could help out, you know. Yeah, Billy, man. You know, well, of course, like I say, is that you got 3 years max, and then you've got to fly out of the country. And look, by the way, everybody that's tuning in, I don't know, I guess maybe people are coming and going. It's like a rotation, right? What is this? I got to see a long message. I'm going to stop what I'm saying and I'm going to read this. It says, I wanted to ask why a lot of Western countries who have a good government and policies, opportunity, want to live in the Philippines. Water Lily. I guess you're from Taiwan. I see the Taiwanese flag. Welcome from Taiwan. Welcome from Taiwan. Okay. Taiwan. I like to think as an American that we've got Taiwan's back. Okay. I'm not political. I try not to be political, not a political channel. Okay. But yeah, welcome from Taiwan. Thank you for the question. And let me read it again because I want to really try to give you a good answer here on what I think. Who have a good government and policies will live in the Philippines. Okay, so look, Water Lily, excellent question. And I talked to a lot of people, and by the way, guys and women. I talked to women also, young women, older women, okay, that are here from European countries, Denmark, the United Kingdom, Poland, okay? And I ask them, and you know what they tell me? This is the answer that they give me almost time and time again. In the West, everybody's so busy working. Everybody's so stressed out. And, they've lost sight of what really matters, like society. People are not connecting with each other, okay? And so, like, they come over here, and and I just had a conversation earlier, and actually it's going to be on a video coming up, okay? And I'll share with y'all what she told me. Great person, great personality. She told me this. She said that even though there's so much poverty over here, and in Europe, people have so much more money, but that over here, people are friendlier. And by the way, she was also in Thailand. She was also in Indonesia. And she said that over here, people are friendlier, people are happier, even though they have less money, even though there's more poverty. So, what I find is that Westerners, when they come to the Philippines, okay, even though the infrastructure is not as good, even though it's maybe in some ways it's a poorer country, but it's a richer country in terms of the society, in terms of the people, in terms of, because you know what? Let me ask you this, right? Does money have any feelings? When you have a problem and you need to talk to somebody about it, can you take your money and can you talk to it? Is your money gonna make you feel, your money, you could spend something, you could buy something with money, but who are you gonna talk to? Are you gonna talk to your money? No. You need a human connection. All of us need a human connection, okay? And that's what I found is that in the Western societies, okay, and I loved America. I'm an American, I love the United States. But the rat race, or whatever you want to call it, everybody, the competition, everybody's so busy competing with one another that the human connection, I guess, it's not totally erased. You can still connect with people in the West, but it's not as easy. It's more, people are more isolated, so I don't know. Was that a good answer? Because that's what I've experienced, okay? And that's what a lot of people that I talk to, a lot of people that I meet have experienced. So I always say like this, if you want to make money, go to the West, right? It's like I talk to a lot of Filipinos. And where do they want to go? They want to go to Japan. They want to go to Korea. They want to go to Europe or Australia or America. And why do they want to go there? To make money, okay? That's why they want to go there. But how many do I talk to? Or so many, they leave comments. So many Filipinos, they leave comments. And they're working in Germany or they're working in the US. And you know what they say? They miss their home country. They miss, they miss the hospitality, the friendliness, okay? So, I hope, I think that answers your question. And I think that's pretty much how it is. And I say that based off of, talking with many people. And Water Lily, how is it over in Taiwan? Is everything going good over there? I hope so. So anybody with any other questions, feel free to ask. I don't know how much longer that I'll be doing this. So for me, I think if your money can stretch you, I can understand. But if your life would be more poor in Western countries, yeah. So Water Lily, it all depends on what your lifestyle is. It all depends on what your lifestyle is, what your needs, and what your wants are. Everybody's got different wants, and everybody's got different needs. That's why when people ask the question, how much money do I need in the Philippines? How much do I need? The answer is not going to be the same for everybody, okay? Because, I don't know, what if you're high maintenance? You know what I mean? You're high maintenance. If you're high maintenance, you're going to need more money. I know women that are over here in the Philippines and they're living on not much and they're totally happy. They're living a simple life and that's what they want to live, a very simple life. And that's what makes them happy. So, and for somebody else, they would be miserable. So, high tax, food, you make more, but the cost of living is far more. The cost of living is far more in the U.S. and in Europe. Any of the so-called developed countries, okay, the cost of living is going to be more. And look, anybody tuning into the live stream, appreciate it. It's the weather. Love my little babe. I remember you, man. How you been doing? Glad to see you. Huh? Glad to see you. Let me see. I'm going to read your comment, and I'm going to tell you if I agree, disagree. I haven't read it yet. It's the weather, higher exchange rate, exotic women, and where you still get a lot of respect for just being a foreigner. Okay, so, the Philippines, people are respectful over here in general, So like, I used to think like that too, like, oh, people respect me because I'm a foreigner. But I interact and I see how Filipinos interact with each other also. And Filipinos, interact with other Filipinos from what I see also in a respectful way. So I think maybe a foreigner could get a little more respect because, we're different. That's just my take. That's just my view. I mean, I think you're generally right. I think you're generally right about that, I think, let's see here. Yeah, Eric Thornton, exactly. There's respect. This is a culture of respect. Maybe, I don't know, I've not been to other Asian countries, but maybe that's a general throughout Asia, that, there's a importance placed on respect. So actually for me, I will not exchange, this is from Water Lily. I will not exchange my country because Sufficient government, liberty, equality, less corruption, and the 13th richest country even didn't recognize we excel in metrics. Okay, so, hey, look, you know what? Taiwan is look, I've heard so much great stuff about Taiwan. So much great stuff, so, look, make no mistake about it. I'm not here trying to sell I'm not here trying to, my goal is not to sell people to come to the Philippines, okay? Or to convince anybody to come to the Philippines. That's not my goal. If you love Taiwan, you want to stay in Taiwan, I'm sure I've heard a lot of great stuff about Taiwan, okay? Stay in Taiwan, like a lot of people say, is that most people don't leave their home country, okay? It's probably a certain type of person that is leaving their country to come to another country. And I'll tell you who it is, because guess what? I talk to these people, I talk to expats every day. And the people that are here in the Philippines, you know who they are? They're people that have not always, but usually, they've got some kind of gripe. They've got a gripe with their home country, okay? A lot of, for example, Americans, they're over here because they've got a gripe with their home country, okay? They've got a gripe with maybe American women. They're sick and tired of dealing with American women. The feminism, the crazy crap that they've got to put up with American women, okay? And they don't want to put up with that, And so they say, I'm leaving. There's so many guys. Guess what? They've been divorced and they've been put through all kinds of crap, okay? Yeah, go where you're appreciated. Why would you stay in a place where you're treated like crap? Like it doesn't make any sense. Now there's a lot of reasons that people stay in the U.S. because they've got their mother and father. A lot of people still have their mother and father there, or a lot of older guys, they've got kids, and family is probably the number one that you would not leave. I'm gonna walk up over here. A little bit of change of scenery, but that's exactly right, man. Go to where you're appreciated. Or you know what? Just go to where you're respected. There's such a lack of respect. Look, I don't want to bash, the U.S., but I don't know, maybe there's a lack of respect, over here, what was just being talked about is that there's, generally more respect. Let me see here. Let me catch up on the comments. JC Abadia, big fan of your channel, looking to retire in the Philippines in about 2 to 3 years. What is most expats' source of income there, please? Yeah, JC, man, welcome. And yeah, I appreciate you, appreciate you being a big fan. I don't know what to say. And I'll tell you, I appreciate you. And the biggest source I would say is that if you're an older expat, it's probably going to be Social Security, okay? A lot of guys are also on pensions, right? So they're on pensions, Social Security, and of course, okay, you do have guys, you do have a lot of guys that they're invested, for example, in the stock market, or they've got, look, I'm telling you, man, I've met guys that they've got properties back in, they've got properties back in the U.S. and they've got a property manager and they're collecting all kinds of rent money and every month, and they're just living great, okay, over here. So, but most are over here living on Social Security, is what I would think. You know what? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I don't ask, people, oh, like, how are you living over here? But when you get to know people, they tell you a lot of times, how much money they got coming in on Social Security, something like that. And some guys, of course, depending on what your job was, you got more coming in than others, right? So, but yeah, that's the most is Social Security. So I found in some Asian country, this is Billy. Billy, I felt I was an alien as a money sign. Yeah. Well, we've all heard, right? Is some people say what? Walking ATM, right? Yeah, you're welcome, JC. Yeah, you're more than welcome, man. And if you got any other questions, feel free, right? Because I don't know when I'm gonna do another one of these. Sometimes it's just like I was saying earlier to anybody that didn't tune in, is that all of this right here is based on, like a feeling, right? And I just got the feeling to do a live stream, and it's not about me, right? If there's anything, if you got any questions, any of y'all, that if I could help y'all out, if I could share some of my experience, what I've learned from other people, then I'll do it, and like I said earlier, if I don't know something, oh, let's see, 47, man, congratulations. So you're gonna be coming up over here as a young guy. That's great. That's great. What do you think? Should I go in the mall? I've never did but number one, I don't do this much, but I'm right up here close to the mall, so Billy, thanks, man. Yeah, you know what? I guess, I try to be, why not? So, but yeah, man, that's awesome. 47 years old, Eric. Yeah, look, I talked to a lot of guys too. You know what they say? They said they wish they would have got up over here when they were younger. That's what a lot of older guys said. They say, I wish I would have got over here when I was younger. So, water lily, that's okay, right? Look, the silent viewer, the talkative viewer, over here, right? It's chica chica, right? We're chica chica. That's what it is. So, yeah. So, yeah, we're the you get the chica chica viewers. We got the silent viewers like you. Yeah, so JC, man, earlier I met a guy, real nice guy. He was younger, right? He was even younger than me. Okay, even younger than me. A lot of the younger guys, they're not living over here. Okay, they're just coming over here to visit. That's it. So they don't live here. They come over here for maybe. Yeah, and I talked to him. I was like, you over here living? And he said, no, I'm just over here trying to find myself. There's a lot of younger people, right? And they come up over here looking to find themselves, right? They come to Asia looking to find. He was from Europe. He was a European and real nice guy. But generally, a lot of younger guys they're not going to be over here, right? Unless they're a digital nomad. Yeah, Billy, man, you're right. Is that, you're right, water lily, very smart. And look, I appreciate you. But you know what? You're not a silent viewer right now because you had some questions. And yeah, I appreciate that because you actually had a very great question. Very great question. So maybe you shouldn't be silent all of the time, because you certainly added some value for sure. Yeah. And Billy, you're spot on, man. You know, sometimes the people that say less are actually, they're actually more, Sometimes the people that talk a lot, they're, I mean, like, what, if you talk a lot, what are you really saying, Maybe most of it is nonsense, but let's see, JC, I'm 36 and my partner is 56. I'm still trying to find out what a digital nomad does, but my partner is ready to retire. Okay, so I could tell you what a digital nomad does. Digital nomad is basically working online. And you know what? It could be all kinds of stuff. Okay, think of it like this. It's the new economy, right? The online. If you're working online, you could be working online. YouTube, content creator. There's so many online jobs. Okay, there's a lot of online jobs. Okay, so basically that's what a digital nomad is. It's digital. You're working online. So if you're making your money online, you're a digital nomad. Simple as that. So you could say that if you're making money on YouTube, you're a digital nomad. If you're making money on TikTok, even TikTok, right? I'm not a TikToker. And by the way, if y'all are up here in the IT park, you could take one of these right here, save you a little bit of money. I know most guys is going to take a taxi, but yeah, so I don't know. I might look. I appreciate all of y'all's questions, and I don't know. Y'all think I should end it pretty soon? I'm getting a little bit hungry. I think look. I'll show y'all where I'm going to eat at, huh? I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna show it to y'all so y'all can see where I'm gonna eat. It's a great place. It's a great place. I love it. I see, sometimes I scroll through Facebook, right? Not Facebook, YouTube. And hold on, JC, Ila Puti. I get to Google that, or you could tell me what that is. Never heard of it. But I see on YouTube in the US, I don't know, maybe in the past few years, because it's been a couple years since I've been in the US. There's Jollibees, there's more Jollibees, and I'm seeing like the food reviewers. If y'all are in the US, have y'all eaten at a Jollibee in the US? Because I'm seeing a whole lot of food reviewers reviewing Jollibee in the United States. When I first came up over here and I tried the chicken at Jollibee, I'm from the South, okay? I love fried chicken. For me, I tell people, for me, coming to the Philippines, the food, it wasn't a big stretch because we barbecue, okay? Oh yeah, let me go this way. This is where I'm gonna eat at. But if you're not into the fried food, but look, I'm a Southerner, okay? I was raised in the South, fried chicken. Pork barbecue, I don't know. We got any Southerners out there? We got any Texans? I meet a lot of guys from California. Don't worry, I love y'all too. Huh? I love the Californians, the Europeans. Y'all are great. But, if you don't know what grits are, I don't know, do y'all know do the people in California know what grits are? Maybe. I don't know. Real grits. Not the fake grits. Real grits. I'm thinking about it. I do, right? That should be something right there. I think it's already been done. What do expats miss about back home? And I think, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know. I think you can get anything though, right? You can order it online. If I wanted to order some grits, I think I could just order it on Amazon maybe, and it would be shipped over here, you know. So I don't know. Let me see. I think I'll come up here to, well, yeah. I've already gave it away, but I'm coming up here to Jollibee. Jollibee. Chicken Joy. It's, I don't know, you know, people say it's not healthy for you, right? But chicken, rice. You ever get sick? You eat chicken and rice soup? So it's kind of like that without the, yeah, JC. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? Every day is a different day. So I just don't know. So let's see. This is the Jollibee. I'll come inside, see how it goes. Look, what do y'all think I should get? Chicken Joy? I'm trying to whisper because okay. Look, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I think yes. I don't know. I don't want to be too loud here, right? But
Excuse me, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
hello, dine-in. Yeah,
Here,
for here. Let me get a. How are y'all doing, by the way?
sir.
Como estamos? Como estamos? Como estamos?
¿Cómo estamos?
Yeah. Okay, it's okay. Let me get the two-piece. C2. Yeah.
Spicy or not, sir?
Spicy.
Or
Hey, can you make it either breast or wing part?
take note that, sir, ha?
Take note.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your drink, sir.
Let me get iced tea. Yeah. So
So, C2 spicy,
C2 spicy,
and then your drink spicy.
iced tea.
100.
200 pesos? All right, hold on. Let me get it. All right. All right, guys. Y'all take care. End of the live stream.